Welcome back to Amori.
Dude,
Why?
wait a minute. We're in white space.
Or Mori, more like whoa Mori. Am I right?
More like woke more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I'm just trying to think
There's-
about games that I'd rather be playing.
Oh.
There are so many jokes that I think of on this channel that I then don't say because it would be like so inappropriate
Welcome
or
back
like
to
off color. And
opioid addiction.
Well, Carrie, if you have a joke that you want to say that's inappropriate, you should just type it out to us.
So true, and
then
I'll
whether
say it
you're
out
gonna
loud.
screenshot it and then you're gonna like post it and then you're gonna get me canceled. And then you're gonna no, I'm not gonna make opiate addiction jokes. That's not very nice.
5
It's a very
opioid
serious
addictions in the same set.
Unprofessional. That genre of meme is really funny too, with like the white text boxes over like the SpongeBob and like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. It's funny.
I don't know that one.
I'll have to locate it, but I'll probably forget by the end of
Locating.
that part. Because I am bad at reminding myself to remind myself to find something.
You're bad at reminding yourself to remind yourself?
Typically, typicals. Yes. Holy worm. Kill that guy. Well done. Now that one, too. Turn that shit up, Charles. Kill that
Who's
worm.
Charles?
Oh,
Barkley.
Ah,
The bark lizard.
yeah.
Yeah. Sir Charles. The funny thing is that is one of his nicknames. It's very funny.
Sir Carrie.
Sir Charles. Yeah. Sir Carrie be like, fix bayonets in charge their position.
That's me. That's so right. That's what a good Carrie impression.
Thanks. Holy shit, dude.
That's me when
Wow.
I'm a knight at the round
There's
table.
a lot of dead people.
Sir Carrie.
yeah.
Yeah, what's with all this, like, these dead Jesus people? Oh, well, more worms.
Yep, more worms.
Well, there were a lot of martyrs in history, so this could be the grave of martyrs.
Oh. True.
Yeah. And to be
Very
fair,
nice.
everybody who has lived either has died or will die, and there have been a lot of people that lived, and a lot of those people have been Christians, so it makes sense that there'd be a lot of dead Christians.
So true.
Yeah.
There's probably a couple, like, dead Andrews and Toms there, too.
Yeah, and a few Nancys and to you know, mix it up.
Alright,
Cute
here's one of the
Tiffany's.
exceptions. The harbor town of Mito. That bitch got a town named after him.
Harbor town of mitochondria. Short for mitochondria.
It's the powerhouse of the cell.
It's
Yeah.
fucking Mito, the Gary Oak of the Zelda series.
Yeah.
Except he's
fuck
not
Carrie-
always
oh, I
one
almost said
step
my
ahead
full
of
name.
Link. He's just kind of pissed off all the time.
me. Yeah. Bitch.
Like me. I'm kidding.
Yeah, Carrie's
Ask
a
Error of
ravenous
Ruto
rager.
about the palace.
Yeah.
Tells you to go back, loser.
I'm not gonna.
Good. You shouldn't.
Coulda,
That
shoulda, woulda.
chill.
The island palace in the south has a raft.
They have to cram as much text into one box as they can.
Yeah, they do. Alright, now we're going to jump up high so we can enter the upper floor of this church. It's kind of weird how the
Okay.
religious imagery did not get cut in the localization.
Yeah.
Like, NES games almost always did that because of Nintendo America's practically draconian policies at the time, but...
Like no reference to any sort of religious imagery kind of thing.
Alright,
not the
we've
down
learned,
air.
we've learned how to down air.
Yeah, baby. Short
Is
up
that why
down
temples? Is that why temples were translated as palaces? Because they're like
Yes.
religion neutral.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I can see that.
But
Maybe instead of a
every
cross, they
Zelda
should've
game
just had a-
other than this one uses the phrase temple, so it's kind of weird and...
there.
Yeah.
Strange.
Instead of a cross, it's a plus sign because it's for people who like math. That's where they
Yeah.
get buried.
You're adding yourself to the religion.
That's where the
Of math.
mathletes meet up.
The math plate meet up
Please.
after
My
death.
daughter is sick. Help her.
Help me!
Give her the water.
Give her orange.
No, give me orange.
If you
Because
orange.
me eat orange.
You do eat orange.
Give me you.
I forgot to mention.
No, I'm not gonna give you me.
I forgot to mention, actually, I said I was playing this on original hardware, and that is true, but what I mean is I actually recorded this off of a Famicom.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
So my go-to method, like, I mentioned the EverDrive and stuff, and how I don't like how it's basically the retro console equivalent to digital exclusive. But, in the context of NES games, the NES is kind of a piece of shit hardware-wise.
Mm-hmm.
For one thing, since the cartridge slot is on the side instead of like on the top, you put the carts in sideways, which means which prevents a stable connection from happening, which causes all kinds of problems when you're booting up games in particular, where it'll just hang instead of actually starting the game.
Jesus, they got you in hell.
Or the game might just flash on and off too. Oh, I'm dead.
Dude, they had you in hell. Holy shit.
Yeah.
My man could not breathe.
Alright, so, however, then there's the NES top loader model, which came later, but there's something, this should be the ideal version of the console, but it comes with a real nasty problem, okay? It doesn't have an AV out port. It only supports
That's
RF.
right. That's right.
Which means you kinda, if you want to hook it up to most, like, 90s era CRTs even, you need to use a VCR as a pass-through.
Yeah.
Now, the Famicom itself is also RF exclusive, and on top of that, the controllers are hardwired into the console, and the cords are extremely short, so it's not exactly great either. However, the Famicom's revision, which is the same as the NES top loader model, it's called the Famicom AV.
Oh.
It not only has an AV out port, it has an AV multi-out port, the same one that the SNES, Nintendo 64, and GameCube use, no less. Which means that so, it has a top-loading cartridge slot, and it has AV support, which basically makes it the best version of the console that there is. Of course, this also means that the EverDrive that I use for this is can only be used on the Famicom itself. It can't be used on the NES because of the different cartridge shapes. Oh, right, and the other thing. The Famicom has access to additional sound channels that the NES does not, which means that certain games, their Japanese versions, have higher quality audio as a result. None of that matters in this game because this is still the English version, but it's still another reason to prioritize a Famicom over an NES.
I got you.
Carrie got me.
Got you. So this dog is
Get
that
you. Known in the US as Ape Escape.
This dog that he's all done now and he's chewing on some things now, but I was doing this thing with him earlier where he was sitting there and he was looking at me. And then when I was looking away, his ears were kind of down. And then when I looked at him and pointed at him, his ears perked up. And then I'd look away again and his ears would go back down. And then I looked at him and pointed at him again and his ears went up. And I did that several times.
The point is like universal across animals, I swear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like extend appendage and they're like, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
I did that with my rabbits
What if I
a lot.
pointed at you, Gabe? What would you do?
Oh, your rabbit.
I'd probably say, oh yeah, I did that with my eldest rabbit.
Yeah,
Dot.
how did your eldest rabbit react?
She would, when she was like laying down, more often than not, her either ears were back or like
The water of
just
life
kind of at a
would come
baseline.
with me.
Shove it into her daughter's throat to heal her. Whenever I'd point, her ears would like radar forward towards my hand.
Oh, that is so cute. I love
Detect
that.
erosion.
Magic word will
That's adorable.
power.
Mecha like a high, mecha hiney.
It's fairy. The fairy spell turns you into a fairy. It's
Zombie the fairy.
very situational, to say the least.
I'd assume it's probably good for, oh fuck, I need to leave.
I I guess, but you're completely vulnerable when you're a fairy, so you know.
Oh,
It's
ouch.
basically used to fly on the rare occasions that that's necessary.
See, that seems kind of epic. You need to depart. Just whoosh. Oh, but then again, it is kind of, this level design is confined and not.
Yeah,
not
the
encouraged.
level design's very confined.
I see. Yes, I see. I see, brother. The little bolt they replaced, like the big blast with from like Zelda 1 when it comes to, like swinging your sword. It just like sucks.
Yeah.
It's like it just passes through enemies. There's no like AoE explosion. It's not big. It sucks.
Hey, so you know what else Zelda 1 did that this game doesn't?
What?
In Zelda 1 and every Zelda game after this one, killing enemies dropped hearts.
That's right. You weren't strictly. Oh, you got a life. You
Yep,
weren't
I got a heart
strictly
container.
relegate.
That wasn't
Yeah,
a life, it
you're
was a
strictly-
heart container.
But it healed you.
It did.
It doesn't. Yeah, it didn't strictly relegate your healing to like fucking potion, aka heal me spell.
On top of that, I would have much preferred red potions being available over the heal spell, because the heal spell uses a fuck ton of MP, and red potion is a consumable item. This game doesn't have consumable items, though.
Yep.
In fact,
No boomerang either.
yeah, it doesn't have consumable items, it doesn't have boomerangs, it doesn't have your bow and arrow, it doesn't have bombs.
Yeah. They saw everything super cool about the first game, and they said,
No.
"This is all really great stuff, really
Okay.
solid stuff. Let's just not use it."
Okay, now I'm going after the heart container that I missed.
You say he's back to the beach.
Back to the lab again.
Oh, back to the lab
Back to the
again.
crab again.
Back to the crab
snip,
again.
Snip, snip. Eating granules of sand and sea fleas. Back to the crab again. Molting because I am outgrowing my shell. Having one big claw and one smaller claw. Oh, back to the crab again. Being the equivalent of a sea bug. Yeah, that's it. Back to the crab again. Crustacean Nation, how are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty crabby today.
Oh,
I need a little pick me up.
yo, chat, can we get some snips?
I'm snapping if you can't hear it.
Yeah, I can't. No, that'd be a great gimmick, like streamer, just like just crabs. Crustacean Nation. Money. And why did you open a second Krusty Krab right next to the first one?
Money! And why did you become a VTuber? Money!
Money.
I've heard you have to shell out a lot of money to actually be a VTuber.
Yeah, I believe
To
it.
buy your...
Models
Buy
and
your
the
models
rigging
and
are really expensive now. Yeah, I mean you can do like you can do like your like a PNG tuber where you have like four,
A ping tuber?
5, a ping tuber, yeah, like a 4, like your model is on screen but it's stationary and only changes to toggles or when you speak you have the mouth open or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the more common route, I guess, because like even like lower end models cost like because it has to go through like a design phase and drafting and yada yada yada. You could get like pre-mades or like go through something called I don't know, but it's kind of like a character creator,
Yeah.
like IMVU.
I am error.
There's Error and there's his other brother, Error. Brother Bear. The moose. The 2 moose from Brother Bear. Those are good characters.
The meese.
The meese.
I was
The mice.
about to say that, but then I thought, no, I don't want to be dumb, and then Evan said
The mice.
Carrie, Why don't you want to be dumb?
Yeah.
On
I've
this
reached
show?
my quota. I've reached my quota. I'm
You've
not allowed to
reached
do
your-
it again, or else I'm going to get assassinated.
Assassinated?
Who's out for? Who's trying to slime you? What's up?
I don't know. That's why the police can't catch them. They don't know.
Man, that sucks. Hides mysteriously sniper rifle shaped pillow under my
You-
bed. Dang, dude, that's tough.
Gabe, no.
And
I
by
trust
bed, I
you.
mean the mattress outside of the window that I found and brought back to our homestead. And by our, I mean your homestead, of which I live outside.
Man, isn't it cool that you can just dare in this game?
Dude, yeah. Literally, you don't even need to L cancel. It comes out so fast.
It's not even the...
I
And
double
it's
dog
like
dare you.
actually the Link version, not the Toon Link version too, where you bounce off of them. Which means
Yeah.
you can go into for the dunk. You can safely go in for the dunk if you so desire.
Yeah. She's bouncing on it. Stop. Don't laugh. No. Not her.
I'm not laughing.
No,
And Carrie
good,
St.
don't.
And we
You're
decided
like
that Eam was the next one.
I'm like a baby with jingling keys, dude. So easy.
You are.
It's so easy. bro.
That's awesome. I love that
People
comparison.
be like, you inherited your childhood whimsy. I'm like, yeah, I'm a fucking infant.
Whimsy. Nice use of the word whimsy.
Thank you. I am a whimsical creature.
You are.
If I
They call
had,
you a whim for short.
yeah, a wimp.
Like Wim Hof. You just don't breathe sometimes.
A what?
Like Wim Hof.
What is that?
You don't know him? Where's he from? Is he Dutch? I don't remember. He's like the guy who holds his breath and, runs barefoot across the Arctic and stuff like that.
No, that guy's just metal as hell.
Yeah.
Alright, next time on June Pro Comms, Second Temple. Here we go.
Yay!
I'm right.